We welcome you to our meaningful meditation for this third Sunday in December, already the third Sunday of Advent. And this is a Sunday that we look forward to every year as our wonderful chancel choir and our Laudette Bell choir will be giving their gift to us for Christmas, as they will be bringing special music and our cantata, which is entitled A Night for Rejoicing. And I know that they all have been working hard and preparing under Jason's direction and Nina's direction, and so it will be a beautiful morning of music. And that does take the place of the sermon for this Sunday, but I did want to make a note to encourage you to keep on with the reading in our devotional book, as this Sunday we'll be picking up the story of Zachariah and Elizabeth as they have come to that time in which their son is born, and there's some conversation about what his name is to be. And so I encourage you to read more about that as we think about this whole idea of how does a weary world rejoice, and the idea of amazement. And we'll think about Zachariah's amazement and Elizabeth, and actually the whole village, as they're trying to figure out what is so special about this son whose name is John and not Zachariah, which was the expectation. So Zachariah is able to speak again, and so he is truly, obviously, grateful and rejoicing, and his song follows there in the last part of chapter 1 of Luke's Gospel. So make sure you're keeping up with your booklet. We have a few more here in the narthex up in the rack if you do need one. Please pick one of those up. And then we'll be lighting our candle of joy this Sunday on our Advent wreath. And then, as I mentioned, have our beautiful cantata. This is also the Sunday when we are encouraging you to bring a financial gift for the Christmas baskets that will be going out to families in our area to encourage their Christmas spirit. And that is through our mission committee. And so if you have any questions about that, you can contact Ralph or Holly Markert as they direct that whole program, and also Steve and Mary Ellen Larson. Also want to remind you that we do have 2 services on December 24th, happens to be a Sunday this year. So we will have our 10 a.m. service, which will be very child-friendly with our unrehearsed Christmas pageant. So if you have kids, grandchildren that want to be a part of that, please arrive about 9:40, and we'll have all the costumes available in Fellowship Hall so they can help us to tell the Christmas story. We will have a very short homily for the adults, so the kids will leave for a little bit after the play, and then we will all together light our candles in that traditional candle lighting ceremony at the end of the service. Everything will be wrapped up in that normal 60 minutes, so I know it's a busy day for everybody. If you want to stick around and have some hot cocoa and cookies and snacks, we will do that after the service in our traditional coffee hour time. And then that night at 10 p.m., we will have our traditional candlelight service with our beautiful choir and special instrumentalists also, and a short homily that night, and then conclude with our candle lighting time together. So that's on the 24th, and we are hoping that you will be here if you're not traveling over to Grandma's house that day. So excited to celebrate this continual Advent season with all of you. Blessings as we have this beautiful day here in Michigan. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are, and peace for your Advent journey. Amen.